Before this video starts, I'd like to state that this was a school assignment and I had to cut a lot out because I was talking about the assignment. So if this video feels like there's giant chunks missing, that's why.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Signal detected. Tag designated. This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is UNSC.
Hello and welcome to my review of the Halo Spartan Collection Master Chief. Specifically the Master Chief from Halo Infinite.
Were it so easy.
Hope you liked that fancy smanchy intro. So I'll give a little bit of backstory. So Master Chief is from the game series Halo. I think I already said that. The most recent Halo game, Halo Infinite, its campaign made $8.8 million, which is a lot of money. And at the time of me recording this, Halo Infinite's multiplayer has had an all-time player peak of 256,000 players. He's a genetically enhanced super soldier who was genetically enhanced when he was 14 with super soldier serum, so he's 10 times stronger than normal humans, and he is a Spartan 2. There are multiple classes of Spartans, like Spartan 1, Spartan 2, Spartan 3s. We're going to talk about Spartan 4s and Spartan 5s. Spartan 2s are probably the most favorited out of the bunch, because of the amount of time Spartan 2s have saved humanity's ass. I feel like I should also mention there are multiple Spartan 2s. But that doesn't mean that Spartan 3s and 1s aren't still loved in the community.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Spartan 4s are probably the most hated of the Spartan classes.
I thought you'd be taller.
When you buy this figurine, you don't just get the figurine, you also get several accessories. When you purchase the Master Chief, you get 7 pairs of hands, the Halo Infinite grapple shot with a working rope,
I need a weapon.
and the VK-47 Commando. All the accessories can be applied to the Master Chief, like the Commando can be strapped to his back or the sides of his legs, and the grapple shot can be strapped to the side of his arm, and his hands can be swapped. This is a different hand than the one I had before. Some information about the figure. The figurine was released in 2022 or 2021. It cost $29.95, basically $30. And I feel like for that price, we could have gotten maybe one less set of hands in exchange for like a pistol or a little tiny figurine of the weapon from Halo Infinite to go on one of his hands that are held out flat like this. Okay, what do I like about the Master Chief Spartan Collection figurine? So I like how accurate he is to Infinite. Here's an image of him. And obviously I can't compare him to Halo 4 Chief because that's a completely different armor set. If I put an image of all of them alongside each other, you can see the resemblance and like how it goes from CE to 2 to 3 to, I don't want to talk about 4, to Infinite. Something else I like is how weathered and damaged his armor is. It's not perfect, it's very damaged and war-torn. His armor is very detailed, showing quite a lot of battle damage in all the scuffs and scratches he has all over his torso and legs and arms. And even his back has scratches and weathering and damage. I also like the fact that they put the 117 in the correct spot, and it's actually readable. Something else I also like is in the back of his helmet you can see where the AI slot interface is. Where you can slot an AI chip into this little hole here, and it interfaces with the Spartan. Chief also looks really, really cool on shelves with other figurines. Here he is on another shelf. He looks great, he stands out, and he's pretty noticeable. He also isn't a small Spartan. Comparing him to other Halo toys, specifically Spartans, he towers over them. This is not how tall he would be in the actual game series, because in the actual game series, Chief is only about a head taller than Spartan 3s, but he towers over Spartan 4s. Here he is next to some Mega Bloks minifigures. The Spartan on the left is Spartan Kelly, he's a member of Blue Team, and the one on the right is a Marine, a standard Halo soldier. Okay, so I just talked about what I like about the Master Chief, now I'm going to talk about what I dislike. Mine came damaged in the box. You can't really see it in this photo, but it's the only one I could find. The side of his visor was coming out of his helmet. This one isn't damaged, and it's kind of complicated how I fixed it. If you look here carefully, you can see the visor is actually slightly sticking out of the helmet. And it's not supposed to be doing that. Here's the other one. It's not sticking out, unlike the other one. Another thing I don't like is the fact that Chief can barely hold his weapon. This is my best attempt to get him to hold his weapon. He only comes with one hand that can properly hold it. Trust me, I've tried to put it into this hand, but I'm scared I'm going to break the thumb. It's so finicky to get in. Like, I'll just move his hand. Like, you know, say I want to push it in. It falls out. It's so annoying. Because Master Chief is a soldier. What do soldiers carry? Weapons. This weapon doesn't like staying in his hand. Something else I don't like is swapping the hands. It's scary. I'm scared every time I'm going to break the hand or break his arm. Another thing you might have noticed is this grey thing on his arm. That is a grapple shot. That is how big it's meant to be. This is how big the other one you get is. It's ridiculously massive. It looks comically big. In all the games, it's this small little side equipment. It's not meant to, like, take away from his design. It's not meant to be the focal point. When you put this on, you suddenly have this giant piece of plastic with a rope coming out of it on the side of his arm. It doesn't look good. I don't display him with the grapple hook attached. It doesn't look good at all. Well, yes, I do like the functionality. It trades functionality for looking good. So that's kind of what this figure is to me. Something to put on the shelf and look cool. And with this on it, it doesn't look as cool.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
No matter what kind of Halo fan you are, if you're a Bungie fan or a 343 fan or books and comic books, I think most people will like this Chief as it stays close to the original design from Halo CE, but takes inspirations from more recent Halo games. If you're looking for good quality merch that will look good, buy this. If you're looking for something to start a collection with, buy Chief. Buy this Chief specifically. If you're looking for something to put on a shelf, buy this guy. You could also get more Spartans, like Spartan Kelly, Jerome, Noble 6, the list goes on. Thank you for watching my review. Bye.
This is Spartan Group Omega. If they want war, we'll give them war.